Hello, it's Courageously Living You. I'm Audra and this is
Sandy. Good to meet you.
And today we're talking about focusing on everything you love, everything you like, everything that brings you joy.
Yes. And if it's only one thing, it's enough to carry you.
That's right.
And if you go in your closet and you say, I'm not wearing that anymore, I don't. It reminds me of something I
don't like
anymore and don't want to wear it. Get rid of it. That's what we're
right.
saying. Let that change evolve one day at a time. And then pretty soon you have a change in opinion about what you think, about what a very dear friend said. Just let it go and do your thing.
Yes.
Do not keep getting snafu'd and caught in somebody else's net. We're not fish.
Yeah.
But we act like we get caught in those nets constantly. But we don't have to have an opinion. All we have to do is notice and be conscious. Oh, that's a good thing because I don't agree with that and I'm not going to be following that road.
Right. Oh, there's the net. I'm not going to swim into it. I'm going to swim away from it because I'm going to stay clear of what I'm thinking and how much good can I see today? How much love can I see today? How much goodness can I see today? And when you focus on those things, maybe you won't even see the net. But if you do see the net, you're prepared. Swim the other way.
Yes, exactly.
So that in itself is a huge part of goodness in a day, right?
Yes.
Because when we bring up our awareness and we see, everybody has those people, they're like, uh-oh, so-and-so is coming, And it's like, wait a second, you don't have to even see that person coming anymore. You don't even have to acknowledge that person anymore. You can see, oh my God, how much can I love that person today?
Yes,
how much can I appreciate them? How much, when you look at them, you can use eyes of compassion and be like, well, he must have a lot of beliefs there that he's holding on to, but I don't need to
connect to
any of it. I don't need to wear the stickers. I talked about stickers in the last video where we pick up other people's stuff. We just don't need to participate with that anymore.
Yeah. And we talk about Neville Goddard, and he said the first thing in most of his videos is see the world how you want it. See people how you want them to behave. Everything you see has an impact.
Yes.
So if you see disaster, you're going to be
looking creating it and seeing it. You're making it appear.
Yes.
Yeah. He says, I love how he says, like, turn your back, go the other way. If you're focused on this and you see that boss at work or that manager or whatever, you just turn the other way and you see what you want to see. You see him in the eyes that you want him to be, right?
Exactly.
And you turn the other way. And I love that about Neville Goddard because how easy is that? It's like, about face. Nope, not getting me off today.
I need to do something for me so I can face him.
Yes.
Or her. And that's what he says. Always picture what you want. If you were an artist, you would not be painting your neighbor what they wanted. Your art would be your art. And we have to get back to, we are us. We are not all of us. We are us first. And then get back to the artist and say, that would not be my drawing. Those would not be my colors. Are you cutting up anybody or insulting? No.
You're focused on you, which is the freedom.
We want them to
Yes, exactly, because you want to give. When we focus on ourselves, and I heard this about Buddha yesterday, and I was like, wow, this is like profound, where he focused on himself, and by living himself, he reflected that out that everyone else gets to live their selves, and they get to decide, and that helped way more than this other stuff we're doing. It's just not working anymore.
Well, our frequency,
the drama, the talking,
yes.
Talking about somebody doesn't help it go away.
No.
It adds more fuel to the fire. Whereas if you did an about face and said, oh no, this is my day and I'm claiming it, I'm doing it, and you just even started shifting the energy with dancing, singing, whatever it took, right?
Yep. You can have a lot of parties on the inside out.
Yep.
That's what we do is we no, that doesn't fit with me today, so I'm just going to be happy. They can figure it out. I'm not going to go think I have to help everybody because that's another snafu where you think you can help. But if you don't get a question don't help.
Yeah, you're not helping.
You're not helping.
If they don't have the question,
You don't have the help.
you don't have the answer.
And then you don't have to go in 100%.
Yeah.
You can just say, well, I can do this for you, or maybe I'll have to get back to you. I can't do it.
Yeah.
I'll let you know. But we don't have to be everybody's
assistant.
Exactly.
And, by you really tuning into you and tuning into your heart and deciding the day you're going to have, you automatically, vibrationally help everyone anyway.
Absolutely.
And that is like amazing in
Yep.
itself. I used to think I had to go help everybody, and then I realized, oh my God, that is the wrong way. Because I'm not really helping. They're not asking, and I think I know the answer. I don't know the answer. Who am I? So it doesn't help. But I do notice that when I'm solid, when I'm happy, when my vibration's high, I attract all the right things, and my day is like this awesome flow.
Yes.
And it takes a little bit of practice because we're taught to like, oh, feel bad, go help your neighbor, you should carry the load, da 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 da. None of that applies anymore.
Right.
Because the truth is that if I can do it, you can do it. And if I can make $5 million, you can make $5 million. If I can go to Tahiti, you can go to Tahiti. It's more about the example of showing up at the frequency and the love and knowing that it's all here for us. Because it really is.
Yeah, exactly. And people have to learn, like we did,
Yes.
to ask for everything they need. We are not intuitive about other people's needs.
Yes.
They have to learn how to use their voice and figure out what they would like to enjoy.
Yes.
We can take something to a neighbor, but how do we know it's right if we don't,
Ask.
food would be okay, but I'm talking about if they needed help and we jumped in and said, oh, I bet I can help you with that. And they're like, I didn't need help on that.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. We're talking about actually communicating with each other, real communication.
Yes. Real authentic
Which
communication.
is offering back and forth and question and yes or no, or I can help or I can't. That's real communication.
Yes.
Not assumption of I'll do this for them and they'll do that for me. Where did that come from?
I don't know.
Right.
Where did that come from? We don't even care.
No, exactly. We don't care.
That's the best part. You start not to care about any of that. Because it's like zero with a slash. But the fulfilling part and the flow part is like you learn to just keep tuning into you and keep being you, and you see how the universe just positions everything, and then you're in the flow. And then if there's like a snafu,
Yeah.
you know how to handle it, and you're like, oh shoot, I was out of my flow. I send them love, I send them grace, and I go back to my flow.
Right.
And it's a daily practice, it's moment to moment, but
Yep.
you start getting better at it every day and every time you do it.
And your flow creates a better world for them.
Everyone. It brings the
Everyone.
vibration up of the planet.
Yes, exactly.
Just like if there's very few people meditating, it goes out and reaches like
hundreds of thousands
yes,
anyway.
and millions of people just by that frequency. And we want to raise the vibration of the planet so
And
that
share the
everybody gets the goodness.
Yeah.
Like everybody deserves their
Yeah.
wishes fulfilled, and you get to live the life you want. And that's the whole point of coming here. So it's time to really tune into your heart and live from those places of goodness.
Yep.
So
That's it.
okay, everyone, enjoy your day. If you have questions, leave them below. You can reach out to us for sessions if you are snafu'd in something. I will have that information below. If you want a video made on a certain topic, we would love to do that for you also. And everyone just, it's about just tune into your heart and try to stay there as much as possible, and then it will become the new norm.
Yes, I have a question. No, I guess it's a statement. If you are having trouble with anything, you can bet there are hundreds of people with that same question. So you take a bold step and ask, and we'll dedicate it to you. And then all the ramifications from your question will be
We'll reach out to everyone else.
reach out to everyone else, and you'll be blessing the world and raising your frequency.
That's right. Very good.
Okay.
All right. Enjoy.